didn't steal a crown. He stole a wife. And then, he made her husband deliver his own death note. The summer heat hung over the city like a velvet thread. He couldn't sleep, so he walked. The rooftop was his kingdom after dark. Quiet courtyards, whispering alleys, windows cracked like secrets. And then, he saw her. Water beaded on her skin. Moonlight turned her into a rumor, one you weren't supposed to repeat. He should have looked away. He didn't. Desire was the most persuasive lobbyist. It never asked permission. It petitioned with fire. Her name was confirmed. A messenger was sent. Not with roses, but with privacy. The invitation was not a command. It was a door, left slightly open. And when he sent for her, he expected hesitation. Instead, she came, veiled, silent, carrying danger like perfume. She arrived at twilight, veiled against the night's gossip. 2 attendants waited in the corridor, dismissed with a single glance. The door closed. The room shrank. It was no palace chamber. It was a sanctuary of shadows, soft corners, slow lamps, silence thick as honey. On the table, figs split open, their flesh glistening, a jug of wine half poured, crimson threads staining the crystal. No crown, no ceremony, only temptation, dressed in fruit and waiting. The veil slipped from her hands. It fell like a secret to the floor. Her eyes found his. Steady, unflinching. The silence pulled them closer. The air grew warmer, though no flame had risen. The room itself was learning their shapes. The veil slipped from her fingers. It touched the floor, like a secret no one dared to pick up. She stood in the half-light, not asking, not apologizing. He moved closer, not as a king, not as a ruler, but as a man burning with want. The room obeyed their silence. The lamps flickered low. The figs lay open on the table. The wine waited, unfinished. She raised her eyes, held his gaze, and the space between them disappeared. The first touch was fire. The second, hunger. By the third, the room had forgotten its corners. The world outside went dark, but inside, the air thickened, charged with a storm that neither of them wanted to escape. Breath against breath, every silence louder than thunder. Her hand grazed the table, fingers brushing spilled wine, crimson dripping slow, time itself refusing to move. He drew closer, deeper, strokes not rushed, not careful, but certain. The night didn't end here. She got pregnant. He needed a way out, so he staged the husband's demise. You've seen the beginning. Now watch the cover-up, the fallout, the verdict.